Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Marvel Champions. We're going to be playing as Peter Parker Spider-Man against the Rhino on standard difficulty. Rhino's got the Bomb Scare modular in his deck, and we're playing with the Peter Parker Spider-Man pre-built deck from the core set. Alright, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the playthrough. So we're going to start off with our opening hand of 6 cards, and let's see what we got here. All right, so no Spider-Man cards right out the gate, so I'm going to turf a few of these. I think we'll go like that. So we're gonna draw 3 extra cards here. Responsibility, First Aid, and Black Cat. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pitch this one, and we're going to use Peter Parker's Scientist ability to get a free resource, and we're going to install Black Cat. After you play Black Cat, discard the top 2 cards of your deck for each one with the intelligence resource. Add to your hand. All right, so that's a nice win here, the genius. Okay, let's flip over to Spider-Man. Flipping over to Spider-Man, and let's play the Power of Justice to install this upgrade. So now Spidey gets +1 thwart, and let's play these 2 to add Mockingbird to the to the game here. So as soon as Mockingbird comes down, she stuns the enemy. So she stuns Rhino, and I think what we're going to do is we're just gonna hit him a bunch of times. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll bring his health down to 10. And of course, my allies are all going to take a hit point. Oh, no, actually, Black Cat does not take damage there. And I think that's everything we can do. So we'll draw up to 5 for Spidey's hand. Another Power of Justice. Okay. Okay, so that completes the hero phase. We're entering the villain phase. The first thing that happens is a threat comes down in the main scheme. Now, the villain is going to initiate attack against Spidey, which was going to allow us to draw a card, which we will do. And he is stunned. So he will discard stunned instead of actually attacking us. And, oh, sorry, these should all be readied after the hero phase. And now he's going to, we have to draw an encounter card. So let's see, Hydra Mercenary. So we got a minion coming down. And while this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. So 3 hit points. Alrighty. And that should complete the villain phase. So now it's on to the heroes again. So we're going to install this web shooter. We'll use emergency to pay for it. So we got 3 counters put on here. 1, 2, 3. We can use those as resources when we need them, when we want to. Power of Justice. Okay, well, what the heck. Let's spend these 4 resources to use Webbed Up. So we're going to attach to an enemy. When attached enemy would attack, discard Webbed Up instead, then stun that enemy. So that's going to tie up Rhino for a little bit. So what we're going to do here is we're going to attack. So that's going to be, oh, sorry. No, we want to clear this minion. We have to clear the minion. So we'll attack with Spidey and with Black Cat to get rid of this mercenary. So that takes care of that guy. And then we're going to attack with Mockingbird. She's going to take another hit point of damage, and she'll do 1. You know what? Actually, no. She's going to thwart. So it's going to remove that threat. Okay, and that takes care of everything. So we're going to draw up to 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So maybe Daredevil can join us next turn. Okay, villain phase. So threat comes down. He's going to initiate an attack against us, which will allow us to draw a card. And instead of attacking, we're going to discard Webbed Up, and he's going to get a stunned as part of that event. Now we draw an encounter card. Oh, I forgot again. These guys have to be ready for this. Encounter card comes down. False alarm. When revealed, you are confused. We are not already confused, so now we are confused. Okay. And this card... Oh, no. Card gain surge only if we were already confused. Okay, so now it's the hero phase again. We are confused, but I don't think we're going to be trying to thwart, so we're just going to forget about that. Here's another web shooter, which we're going to install, and we will do so with one of these interrogation rooms. So we are going to put 3 counters on this guy. So some extra resources we can use. And you know what? Let's use some of these resources. 1 and 2. Put Daredevil into play. That was 1, 2, 3. Because we already have one of those. And 4. We'll keep the back flip. Even though can't really. You know what? Let's take one of these back and use this back flip as a resource, just because he's stunned, and I want to draw up some more. I'm hoping for some web kicks coming soon. Okay, so now Daredevil's in play. After Daredevil thwarts, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So he does 2 thwart. All right, so we're just going to attack. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to attack for 1 with Mockingbird, which is going to cause her to go away. Daredevil's going to attack for 2, taking a damage. Oh, this should be 9, 8, 7. Black Cat attacks for 1, takes no damage, which is certainly nice. And then Spidey's going to attack for 2, taking him down to 4 hit points. I think that's everything we can do, so let's ready everyone, all the cards, and draw up to 5 again. Oh, there's another backflip. Ooh, Nick Fury. I like that. For swinging web kick. There's what we were looking for. All right. Okay. Let's go to the villain phase. First things first is a threat comes down to the main scheme. A villain initiates an attack against us, which allows us to draw another swinging web kick. Ooh, that actually might work. Okay. And his stun goes away because he was stunned. And now an encounter card comes down, and we have hard to keep down. When revealed, Rhino heals 4 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, now it's on to the hero phase again. So what we are going to do, first thing is a swinging web kick. I should go like this. Swinging web kick. So we're going to use these 2 resources. Now we just need 1 more. We'll use the Spider Tracer as the 3rd resource on that. Now we're going to do 8 hit points of damage to the villain. So we're going to go all the way down to 0. And now we have completed Rhino's first stage. Now we look at his second phase. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for the break and taken side scheme. Reveal it and shuffle. So let's just find that. Oh, there it is. Break and taken. Now let's just shuffle that up. Alrighty, so now we got Breaking and Taken. Starts with 2 plus 1, so it starts with 3 threat on it. And it's going to cause us to draw another counter card on our villain phase. So that takes care of the swinging web kick. Oh, and now Rhino's got 15 hit points in this second phase. 15. Alrighty. So now what we're going to do is we're going to thwart with Daredevil. So he's going to take a damage. He's going to remove 2 threat from here. And when Daredevil thwarts, he does 1 damage to the enemy. So that will do down to 14 hit points. Now I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Black Cat thwart the last threat on the Breaking and Taken, so we don't have to deal with that during the villain phase. So that takes care of those. And now Nick Fury is sure a nice card, but I like this better. So we're going to use 3 resources. We're going to do another swinging web kick, and we're going to do 8 hit points of damage, bringing him down to 6 hit points on stage 2. And I think that's all we can do. So we're going to ready everyone, all the cards. Oh, did we not? Oh, we're going to attack for 2 as well. 1 and 2. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're readied and we're going to start the next. I haven't taken a single bit of damage yet. That sure is nice. Alright, so up to 5 cards in hand. And now it is the villain's phase. Okay, so first things first, threat comes down. There it is. Now he's at 3 threat. Now the villain's going to attack. We're just going to take it as damage. So he's going to do 3, 4, 5. 5 points of damage. So we're going to go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So we're at 4 hit points now. And an encounter card is going to come down, which is Stampede Treachery. When revealed in Hero, Rhino attacks you. If a character is damaged by this attack, that character is stunned. So what we're going to do is Rhino's going to attack. Black Cat's going to... If a character is damaged by this attack, that character is stunned. Okay, so he does 3, 4, 5. Well, she would be stunned, but she is taken out. But that's okay. And that's the end of the villain phase. Okay, so now we're on to the heroes again. And I think it's a pretty straightforward what we have to do here. We're going to attack with Daredevil. He's going to get knocked out in the process, but he'll do 2 damage. 1, 2. And then Spidey, even though he's confused, he can still attack. Attack for 2. And boom. There you have it. Rhino is taken out. So, yeah. So, good overall. Pretty straightforward. Managed to keep the threat well in bay. And those swing web kicks sure come in handy. So, yeah, there we have it. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. And we will see you next time. Cheers.